Back at it again with another Really reaction. Today I got a special episode. What's going on, Miss Honey B?
Hi.
Man, yo, this day can be crazy. And we got all type of different relationships. But I think Polly might be the move, man. I don't know. Let's see what my man is talking about right here, man. I want to see what he's talking about.
It's polygamy and the benefits of it. Okay, that's you, that's me, and that's her, our sister wife. Now we all pay mortgage, 25, 25, 25. So we're paying $7,500 a month in mortgage. Now, if we consolidate all three of our mortgages, we're only going to pay $2,500. So we're saving $5K. Now, if we save $5K in mortgages times 12 per year, and look, imagine what that is.
What is it, 60,000?
That's $60K per year that we're saving in mortgages, right? So we got $60K right there. Now, let's talk about childcare. You got $2K per month. I got $2K per month for my kids. She got $2K per month for her kids. Now, this is $6K that we're paying in childcare. But the fact that we're all together, all working cohesively, guess what? This is now profit. Because when she's at work, you're watching the kids. When you're at work, I'm watching the kids. When I'm at work, she's watching the kids. So now, this is $6K per month that we're doing. Times 12, let's do the math. Or whopping $132K. That's the benefit of us working together.
You saying 3 incomes put all the money together?
We're consolidating all resources, all money, all knowledge, and our kids, all your kids have a father figure, her kids have a father figure, my kids have tons of nurturing, and you can open up a business and buy a real estate property every year.
Okay.
By the time we stay together for 5 years, we're multi, and that's the benefits of polygamy.
How you feel about that?
Don't ask me.
What
how
you
I
mean?
feel about it. I want to know how you feel about it. 'Cause you're all for the poly, Mr. Poly.
I think every time I get to this conversation, women be like, well, if you can do it, I can do it. I be like, nah.
Okay, so let me ask you, so what is considered as a poly relationship? Because people have been abusing
Right, there's all
what a
different
poly relationship is supposed to be.
there's all
What is your
different versions.
definition
There's
of
all
a
different
poly?
versions of it. I don't know
I don't feel like there's different versions. I feel like people have made different
these
versions,
all
just
made
like
up.
just like they make different versions of genders and everything else. There's one definition of a poly
Yeah.
relationship, so I just want to
Yeah.
know what your
Okay.
definition of a poly relationship
So-
is, and we're gonna let the people tell us whether you're right or whether you're wrong.
So my definition is, a tribe of people coming together for a common goal, raising kids.
So that also means those women know about each other, right?
Yes.
Okay. And everybody's in agreement.
Everybody on the same
Everybody
page.
is on the same
And we're working
page.
together to raise these kids,
Okay.
basically. That was, teamwork. Coming together as one to, group economics to bust the money down, make it grow faster. Three's better than two, two's better than one. So, but I be seeing they be having 3 or 4. I don't know all about that.
What's your number? What's your limit?
I guess it depends on how much money I have, but I wouldn't go no more than 3.
Okay.
I see Neo got 4. I'm like, ooh.
Are you really building with all 3 of these women that you?
I only
in
get
your real life situation.
on my real life. I got
are you
one.
really? If
Oh,
you
yeah.
were in a poly, are you really? Or when you have been in polys before, are you really building? Because that's the excuse is have multiple women.
They the excuse.
So, and then
Yeah.
other men want poly relationships so that they can have a tribe of kids. Like in other cultures, their whole thing is big families and having like when they caught Osama's ass, like when it comes to like Indians and stuff like that, they do it for family things. Like they want to have multiple wives to have multiple kids, and then their sons have more kids, and it's a family thing with them.
Right.
With American men, it's about building, but is it always about building, or is it about? Because I've witnessed other men abusing that, and it be about having more than one woman to hunch on, and them all knowing about each other. So then you can't say shit because y'all know and you knew this is what I was doing before you got here. So have you really built with all 3 of your women? Like you did have 3 or 4 of them, or was it more so you just got to go from house to house? Tell the truth.
Well, to keep it a buck, I never had more than just one officially. I've had situationships and kind of like people looking in and kind of seeing what I'm doing and what I'm on and kind of see they can fit with it. But in all reality, I am doing a poly relationship because, and the thing about it is, people get it twisted up. It's not all about sex. It's about coming together and, coming together for these kids. So I have 2 baby moms, and one is on board and one's not. You know what I'm saying? So my daughter's mom, she's more, willing to help out and come together for the bigger picture because we got kids. We got to come together and make it happen. My son's mom, not so much. She wanted to be the head bitch in charge. It's all about her. If it's not what she wants, then she ain't doing it. So I always joke and say, man, if my son mom was on board, I'd be a millionaire. Which would be factual. I would be on. Like she'll make.
Why is it just her?
Because we could have buzzed down our house in so many ways.
But you can do that with somebody else.
I can do it with somebody else, but she
has a
in
career that's like, I'm trying to figure out why you're saying that. Unless she got like
we already built this house by default, so we was already busting out money together. But what I'm saying is that if she was on board with my lifestyle, then we could have went to the next level. Well, she didn't see it, but of course my current girlfriend saw it. And my daughter's mom saw it, and we all worked together. We all bust down money together and build one another and help each other out. So
that was my question. Okay, so you have got to experience a poly relationship where you guys are all building each other as a team. It ain't just been I'm knocking the boots with, and they know about each other. It's actually you actually got the chance to experience a building
to some degree. Yeah, I don't have a romantic relationship with my daughter's mom anymore, but it's still a relationship where we come together and help each other out. Okay. So that is a form of poly too. Like I said, it ain't all about sex. You still got a relationship with them.
The reason why I was asking is because other men that I know of that are in poly relationships, I don't be seeing a lot of building. It just be the women it's a low self-esteem thing, and women just be, okay, well, at least he's let me know, so I have a choice of choice of whether that's something I want to deal with or not, and then they just deal with it because I'm going to tell you the truth, I be feeling like y'all are going to figure out a way to have more than one bird anyways. So that's the appropriate way to say it. So some women are just giving up now. And they're like, okay, well,
no, it makes.
They're like, but then you have men that are abusing the whole poly thing, and it's not just about building. It's just
because they're selfish.
He's like, look, Bert, I'd have told you, I got Sheila over here, I got Sherry, and I got Stephanie, and you can either get with the program or not, and there'll be no building other than you just have multiple birds, and that's
that's draining. I mean, that's cool in your 20s, but when you get about 30 something, you kind of want to. Yeah, after you hit, now what? What we doing? Can we build something?
When do y'all get tired?
I mean, I woke up about right. I woke up and saw the bigger picture.
Get tired?
Man, 31's when I woke up and like, you know what? Something got to give. I gotta start making moves. Check this out. So in my last situation, if my son's mom would have been on board, and let's say we all could have stayed together in my house until it got sold, I could have saved so much money. I already offered her to pay the whole mortgage, and she stayed there. And if we all could have stayed in that house with my girlfriend and my baby's mom, I could have saved $30,000.
With everybody.
Everybody.
But the plan was to have it rented out.
No. We had bad tenants, and we was like, no, we gotta take over this house. They doing too much. They destroyed it. Boom. And I agreed to let her stay there, but under certain conditions, which she didn't meet, whatever. But past all that. If we all could have stayed in that house with my girlfriend and my baby's mom, and I could have paid all the bills. So I'm like, this is a win-win for you. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm paying all the bills.
And everybody underneath one roof.
But she wasn't going for it. I'm like, you tripping. You think about yourself. You ain't thinking about the bigger picture. I could have saved you so much money and myself.
But you can't really tell her she's just thinking about herself either. It's not for everybody.
Hey, I just said, hey, but you know what I'm saying?
It's not for the weak.
I put the plan like, hey, you ain't got to worry about this. I'll take care of everything. All you got to do is let me handle it. I thought that's what women want, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So where the poly definition of a poly has been abused as well as not just the building thing and not just men. Do you believe that you could step out in your poly? Like, let's say, like, if you had all of your women agreed that, okay, we all know about each other, we're all cool with each other, and you tell them this is it, this is our tribe.
Right.
If a man steps out, because I've seen that a lot, and then women get fed up and they're like, I've never done this with this ninja before. I was trying to give him a chance because I really liked him, this, that, and the third, but he even stepped out on the poly. That's where shit gets disrespectful.
So you think that's greedy?
Yes, because you're stepping out on the poly and you're not
So what are you stepping out it for?
Right.
Oh,
so it's like my whole thing is because I've definitely thought about it before, but then when a ninja started moving reckless, it took me back. Like there's no point in me even thinking about that because a ninja is still being scandalous. Even with a poly, nigga, you're getting everything that you want because you got 3, 4, 5 of us.
5?
And you're still, well, it was like 3 of us.
Oh, okay.
But you're still stepping outside of that poly, being a nasty tramp ass.
So your problem is what he wasn't like communicating, just lying about what he was doing. So if he
wasn't lying, but he was still. He was humping outside of the poly. That's dangerous.
Right.
We have very sensitive pH balances and everything else that goes on down there. And you're already amongst 3 girls, and then there's you. And we all have different bodies and different levels and different pHs anyways. And then on top of that, you're stepping out of your... When are you guys ever officially happy? Because I've seen a man have all of that and then they even step outside of their poly.
I never had it like that, so I can't speak on that. I think if you're stepping outside, like what's like make it make sense.
Such thing as stepping out of a poly. If a man already has a poly session, do you believe there's a such thing as?
What are you stepping out for? Are you stepping out to recruit? Because that's the only way it makes sense to me.
If your women don't know about you recruiting, is it considered as cheating?
Yes. Tell her, hey, you know what? I want to step out. I think we need somebody. I think we should add somebody else. So let me step out here and see what's out here. Yeah, say that.
Because here's how
it make sense.
Then we find out about a woman that's not within the poly that you're seeing, that's getting the flowers, the roses, the chocolates, the dinner dates. And in her own way, she kind of gets to have you to herself outside of the house. And then we're the ones that, motherfucker, we done agreed on this shit. And we got the tribe that we're building. And she's getting the benefit of, she don't even got to be a house girl. Like, she's outside. So, like...
Because you can't bring her, so you're not bringing her in?
No, so that's what I'm saying, considering is there a such thing as stepping out of your poly?
I don't...
Because some men be like, no, because y'all already knew I like this poly. But we were in here working and being a tribe, and then you got shorty outside of the house.
I don't think that doesn't make any sense to me.
Is it fair?
No, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you want to step out, are you bringing her in? Or
No.
So if you're on some solo stuff with her, then what's the point?
Yes. So you agree that it's out of pocket?
Yeah.
Because I know. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. And that's where that poly word is also abused. Is ninjas be thinking because they have this going on, it's like they kind of get disrespectful.
I'm not saying I've stepped outside the poly, but it's like, what you're saying is that he's making this girl a priority and doing too much, basically.
It's another girlfriend outside of the poly.
Oh nah, man.
That's out of line.
You got 3 girlfriends, and you got an outside poly girlfriend.
You got an outside girl that's not even a part of the poly.
Yeah, my head hurts.
I just want to know if that's considered as being out of pocket or not. Yeah, then your girls find out about it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm thinking she's not a buzz down. She's a whole girlfriend.
Then basically she's getting the benefits of what the rest of the girls that are within the tribe.
Nah, man.
So they have the right to feel some type of way.
You paying rent too? Paying her rent?
No, but she's still getting the benefits of boyfriend material outside of being one of the house girls. So you saying she ain't putting in the work but getting all the benefits? Yes. Oh no, you got to put in some work around here. You got to put in some work. I would. Now if he's so I would say it wouldn't be out of line if he's putting in the work or getting used. So she's useful. Like, hey, can you pick me up? Can you pick my other girlfriend up? Can you pick us up? Hey, no. Can I get a ride? She gets all the benefits of feeling like this is... Because I had that situation. She's getting all the benefits of feeling like this is her old man. And this is mine. You got to put in some work. You're gonna be in my bubble. She don't even know about what that's double life that you got going on. I want to know if that's out of pocket. Because I know... if you're in my bubble, you got to be useful. I got to put you to work in some form or fashion. You ain't about to be around me not be doing nothing. Especially don't spend money on you. Come on, man. What are we doing? That's crazy though. Hey, whoever that. Hey, shout out to him, man. He had 3 and a bonus girlfriend. God, have you ever been in a? Would you rather be in a poly relationship or a open relationship?
Definitely poly. I'm not doing. What you mean?
And would you rather be in a poly relationship or an open relationship? And what's the difference between a poly relationship and an open relationship?
Me and my son's mom had an open relationship and it was trash. I could never do it again. And I only did it because I was down bad. If I was more financially stable, I wouldn't have put up with none of that stuff. I'm like, man.
So you were only doing it for financial benefits.
At that particular point, yeah, I was like, man, we already built this, man. I gotta kind of just stick it out and see where it can go. Maybe it'll get better, but it never did. But you know, but no, open. Nah. It wasn't official open. It wasn't an official open relationship because we were just out. We were just both cheating on each other, and we were just like, yeah, we were just dealing with each other. But nah, I'm good.
So going back to poly, what was I gonna ask? Going back to poly, if you guys don't have a tribe going on together and you guys aren't underneath the same roof building together, wouldn't it be you're considered to be in more of an open relationship if you're still dating people outside of your relationship? Because you don't have a tribe going on under the same roof yet, but you are still dating other people outside of your relationship. That's an open relationship, right?
So if so you're saying is that you got this and you got another relationship outside the I mean.
Yeah.
It's open on one end.
On one end.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you would never agree with having an open relationship with your girl where she's dating other people and you are also dating other people.
No, I would never agree. I would never willingly agree to that. Heck no.
But a one-sided open relationship you would be okay with.
Depending on how much money I have, for sure. If I'm rich, yeah, you gonna do whatever I want. If you ain't with it, peace. I don't care. Somebody gonna accept it. I'm rich.
I feel like everybody is cheating nowadays. Nobody's honest in relationships, so everybody is dangerous to say. But
everybody's cheating.
Everybody's cheating. Everybody's not being faithful. Everybody's not telling the truth. You might as well just be in an open relationship, or just.
I'm a work in progress. I used to be horrible.
Or just not be in a relationship at all.
I used to be horrible.
Nobody's being.
You're right. Lying is cheating.
Nobody's being fully honest. There's temptation everywhere.
It's crazy.
There's temptation everywhere. There's corn everywhere. There's literally the internet is corn.
Hold on.
And everybody's just lustful.
If you're sneaking watching corn, then I cheat. But if you're just watching it just to watch it and she knows you're watching it,
like even with the pictures, the type of pictures.
No, I'm just saying. What if you know? If it's only cheating if you're sneaking off in the corner watching corn, you're trying to make it private. But if you're just watching it and she knows you're watching it, I don't think that's cheating.
What I'm saying is where the temptation comes into place is even back to when we were talking about social media.
Yeah.
Even if you get on social media, all the booty and cheeks and everything.
That's softcore porn. I mean,
that's pretty
porn.
much. So when it's a little harder for men to be faithful in my eyes. And so when you have that and all you got to do is pick up your phone and it's right there, you might as well just be in an open relationship nowadays because these ninjas is going to look, they're going to wonder, they're going to be tempted because it's all over the internet.
I think if you have a purpose and a goal, then you ain't going to be out here just trying to hump anything. That's just me though. If you want to build and want to, you know what I'm saying, have something worth it, then yeah, it's cool. Like we're trying to build and elevate. Like
I feel like going back to when you said we have the upper hand because all we got to do is post one picture and then your DMs is like that.
Right.
When it's us and you're our man, we feel the same when it comes to other women, and all it takes is for my man to be one of them ninjas. In her inbox.
But check this out though.
So I be feeling like y'all got the upper hand.
If we went DM for me and you,
all over the place.
Me and you, if we went DM for DM, my DMs are dry compared to yours. What you mean? You want to go DM for DM? Let's do a DM check. Right. You gonna kill me. Right.
Because I don't want nobody.
I ain't got nobody checking for me like that.
I don't want nobody mad at me. That's the only reason why.
We ain't gotta say no names.
My shit's actually been kind of dry lately because I haven't been active.
Well, if yours is dry, I'm the desert.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Because it don't take much.
Okay, man. I'm gonna show you a little bit right now. Just a little bit. Where it's dry, man.
We're not Messenger.
You
what Messenger is popping lightweight.
What you mean?
Instagram.
It ain't popping like that. If a girl is reaching out to me, I definitely hear her first. She didn't hit me. You feel me? She ain't checking with me like that.
In there. Go to Instagram.
Instagram?
Yes.
Oh, now my media page is popping though, but that's media. My media page is popping for sure.
He had to admit it. You know I'm getting ready to see it.
Hold on. Let me see.
My media page.
Everybody's on here though. Hold on. How you? They didn't switch Instagram. How do you go to my messages on here? They didn't switch out. See, I ain't been on here in a couple days. I don't know what.
How do you get? Oh wait, that's crazy.
How do I go to my messages?
How do you get to the? Why did you look so different?
Cause it's something saying. Let's go to my personal one there.
It's gonna be the same settings.
No, it ain't. My messages pop right on up.
Okay. Yeah, your stuff's lit, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is not lit.
Yes, it is.
What's lit about this? You ain't seen none of these girls write me back. She ain't write me back. Well, this is the homie.
I know all of these guys are your friends, but it's definitely popping compared to mine.
Yeah. No, that's not. No, you got. If you go to yours, you got unread messages. 30 of them.
Nope, because my shit's not even. I'm so special. I be opening the messages just to see the corny shit ninjas are saying. So my shit's real corny, and so when it'll probably pop it more if they didn't know whether I was looking at the messages or not. But because they could see that I'm looking, they're like, all right.
The fact that I can't look at them just explains everything you know. I can't even look at yours because you already know. You already know. What do you mean? There's no comparison. There's no comparison.
I want to pull up my phone so bad.
You can't because you know you're gonna lose. The DMs is popping.
I want to pull up my phone.
She got 10 dudes talking.
I personally want to know if you feel like my shit's popping or not, because I feel like my shit's dry.
Let me tell you something. You got dudes in your DMs talking to themselves.
Yes.
Come on. I ain't got that.
I want to go to my DMs real bad.
Right, because you already know what time it is, man. The DMs is diabolical.
Like, I want to know if you really feel like my
shit's popping. Like, look, check this out. You got 3 dudes trying to take you out on a date right now.
I have, unfortunately, it don't even be that. They be trying to beat me down. They be trying to.
Well, date, beat you down, same thing.
No, dinner would be nice.
Oh, dinner would be
instead of looking at me like I'm some type of sex doll. That hurts my feelings.
So you don't even get the, hey, how you doing? I'm trying to take you out. You just get the, hey, let me smash.
I get nice guys.
Oh, okay.
But you could tell who wants to take you out to dinner and who wants to just rub your butt and who's just infatuated.
Hey man, nice rub,
how you look.
Nice massage, and hey, you can't beat that. Yo, we out.